Oh, hello. Unfortunately, I had to restart the stream. I had a strange uh, glitch, but it's working now, and that's what counts. Luckily, I had announced the stream. I had announced the stream location. Okay, change to stream location. At everyone. Okay. I gotta say, I kind of wish that like YouTube was able to like understand that sometimes streams briefly stop and restart, and it could handle that without creating an entirely new video every time. Feels like that would be a good idea, you know? I'm not in charge of coding at YouTube, but feel like that would be a good idea. Hey, Randy, what's up? Joanna. And of course, Coffee's here. What? I'm surprised. Or pretending to be surprised, either way. Either way, it's surprise whether it's genuine or not. Now, that's not true, but it sounds true. And that's all that counts. And what I'm bringing you here is science. Alright, visual. Alright, first off, we have some games to play on the PlayStation 5. I know, it's exciting. People love PlayStations, especially when there's 5 of them. That didn't make any sense. In my defense, I'm still waking up, which is not much of a defense because it's afternoon, like literally afternoon. So this is Boned Again, the ridiculously titled new action game, where we do Survivor-like style action, but like on a side-scrolling thing. So it's one of the few new takes on the genre we've had in ages. See? Weird, right? Yes, I just found out about this. They were kind enough to send me a key. Thank you so much. I would love to upgrade that. You have to hold down the button. There we go. No! Yeah, I'm about to get murdered. Or murthered, if you prefer to use the oldie English. Oh my god, so much money! Yes. I'm enjoying this, but it doesn't actually feel like there's a ton of skill. Boned Again is the term. Does that mean it's a sequel to the game Boned? No, it definitely does not mean that. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, wait, I got 4,000. That means I'm going to be able to afford a new sword soon. Or some other kind of weapon. Oh, no, wait, I probably have to get to level 2 to get a new weapon, right? Do you think this will have
Oh,
bosses?
God.
What did you do, woman?
Oh, I found some of it.
I don't know. Oh, the Roy
Roy
Thomas stuff.
Thomas stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Show you a quote.
Alright, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Yes.
Okay. There's another quote.
Alright. Wow.
Yeah. Kind of like.
Okay. Yep.
By the way, thank God I'm searching in a mode that, I will not be tracked in. And I'll be able to delete all this.
Oh, we will not be doing a full game today. We have too much other stuff to so we'll start it, get a sense, and if we like it, we can full game it another day.
This is a a
Right.
website that claims to be apolitical, but is really just libertarian fucking right wing bullshit. They are celebrating his statements.
So wait, what does it mean to upgrade the sword? It's not lowering the cooldown. Is it upgrading how long I can stab people? Like when you say you're upgrading the sword, what does that actually mean in the world of this game? Hey, Hey, a chest. Nice. More delicious money. Thank you very much, kind game. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, like I said, we'll get a sense of it today. And if we enjoy playing it, we can beat it next time. Next Soonsday. No, they got me. All right, let's go to the main menu, see what we can unlock. Thank you. All right, so hero has a piercing arrow, heads towards the direction. Can I upgrade those? No. Cooldown 1 second. Nice. Restores a small amount of HP. Oh, that'll be used. I see. Blocks next to attacks. Cool. Bomb Badaiga. Oh, nice. And, of course, Wrath of Heaven, Torn, Lightning Bolt, Slaying Strike. Okay. There's so many items to buy. Okay. 15 seconds, you can buy a level? Again, it's not clear what increasing your power means when everybody dies in one hit. You know? But anyway, I'm trying to figure out the game. He is a bonkers cute frog. I'm not going to disagree with that. That frog is crazy cute. Alright. Oh, nice. So you can only destroy one enemy, but I mean, it's pretty useful. See? As a backup for the sword. Well, okay, I immediately died this time. Because I was trying out the bow and arrow. I will be more careful, I promise. Does it fly the entire length of the screen? It does not. You know, I've played a lot of games on the Xbox. Alright. And I think the only time a achievement unlocking has had an effect beyond giving you an achievement, like work within the game as some kind of a narrative thing, is at the end of Double Dragon Neon, I want to say. Anyway, it's the best Double Dragon game. And that's saying something, because Double Dragon was a very beloved franchise. Alright, what does this do? Ah, now it pierces, guys. Okay, see? I'm getting a concrete improvement when I upgrade the bow, but not when I upgrade the sword. Anyway, as I was saying, so it's the best Double Dragon game, obviously. Because weirdly, it is themed around music, and Double Dragon is famous for having the best theme song in arcade history. But the point I'm getting at is, at the end of the game, no! The villain, Skullmageddon, I want to say, new villain to the franchise. The old villain's Shadow King? Just not that interesting. There's not, like, unimportant... there we go. Mythology in the Double Dragon world. It's important to remember that, but anyway. So you defeat him, as one does, and you punch him off a cliff, and then he gets a song about the fact that he was just punched off a cliff. And people talk about, well, what's the best song to end a game? It's this one. Don't get me wrong. Everybody loves the Portal song. It has nothing on this song. Because in addition to being a delightful song, it's sung to the Double Dragon theme, which I've previously established is the best theme song in the history of video games. So obviously this is going to be the best game-ending song. But where it gets really interesting is, during the song, one of the lines is Skullmageddon saying, "Here's a medal for your victory." And as he says that line, the trophy for unlocking the game, for beating the game, unlocks. I'm like, that's the only time in the history of achievements or trophies that one has ever been cleverly used. And I just think it's insane. Oh, wow, double directional arrows. I just think it's insane that the makers of Double Dragon Neon got to that idea before Kojima did. It's madness. Anyway, you want to say something?
Oh, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, just don't read any more about this guy.
No, I read enough.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
Enough in quotes. God damn it.
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
One of my favorite comic book creators has just been ruined for me by his
This is
racist
why, yeah,
and
sexist, homophobic
comments, which is weird because he was an instrumental, writer and like having well-developed women characters and like putting them to the
literally created Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Literally created the character Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like.
Yep.
Jesus.
See, this is why I only read one comic book, and that comic book is Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. The only comic book that actually matters.
Oh, I'm gonna reread Promethea now.
Oh, Promethea, you're so good.
Do we only get to have Alan Moore and Gail Simone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, I think I might order Gail Simone's run on X-Men.
Good.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. No! He can attack me! Oh my god, there's buzzards?
Rhyming.
This is getting nuts.
Or possibly finally read Nicole Main's Dreamer.
Look, how do I put this? What do you call it? Simply, simple enough to understand. Dexter has comic books. Oh my god! All right, well now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cover that for the year of Dexter because we're covering the books. So look forward to that. But the important part is that I keep my sanity and I don't get into this nonsense because I only read one comic book, right? I only read one comic book, and that comic book is Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. I only listen to one song, Bad for Good, by Jim Steinman. And I only watch one movie, and that movie is? That's the only movie I watch. We're testing to see if she can figure it out.
The Thing?
Good guess, but no.
I was like, okay.
Really good guess.
So it's not Mission Impossible.
No. I only watch one movie.
I mean, that's not true.
Isn't it, though? What is the one movie I watch? You can do this.
Was I close with being
not even a little?
Carpenter? Wow. Is it one of the... It's not Highlander.
No.
It's not a John Carpenter movie.
It's not.
How is it not a John Carpenter movie?
When you get there, you'll understand.
Oh, Coen Brothers.
Nope. Miller's Crossing is also a good guess.
Miller's Crossing.
Friday the 13th is a great guess, but no.
Yeah.
What have I frequently referred to as probably the best movie ever made?
Honestly, I keep going back to The Thing.
Also a good thing. It's the best horror movie ever made. I mean, everyone agrees with that. Like, that's just objective fact. It is the best horror movie ever made.
What do you think is the best movie ever made?
This is a tough one. Like, you gotta go into deep lore. Weirdly, Mars might be able to tell you, because I talk about this movie a lot.
Okay.
It's killing you, isn't it?
It is killing me. See, the problem is now I'm coming up with my actual
and that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I know it's none of my choices.
No. You've never seen The Thing? Oh my god. See The Thing today.
Oh my god,
it's the best
seriously.
horror movie ever made.
As
not even close.
Nice. Korean movie.
You got there. Do you just want me to tell you?
The name is in my brain. I can see the whole movie in my brain, but I can't say the name. What the hell's it called?
It's called Man from Nowhere, more correctly, it's called Mister. And it is the best movie ever made. Yeah, it's the Korean title.
The title Man from Nowhere.
That's fine. Yeah. But that's what the kid calls him over and over again. Only calls him Mister, so the movie's called Mister.
I mean, yes, you're right. The Man from Nowhere is one of the greatest.
No, it's not one of. It's the best movie anyone's ever made.
Yeah.
Again, for people who haven't seen Mister / The Man from Nowhere, the question is, it answers the question, what if John Wick was a movie so good that the guy who played the main character won Best Actor at the Oscars? That's The Man from Nowhere, or Mister.
It's so good.
It's literally the best movie I've ever seen. Yeah, it's the best movie I've ever seen. It is infinitely rewatchable, and it is stunningly beautiful,
Yeah.
despite being, a violent action movie. It's also just one of the most beautiful movies you'll ever see.
Oh yeah. It's
How good is this movie? This is a true story. So the year before, so we're talking about the Korean Oscars here, but I'm just gonna say Oscars because it's faster. The guy who played the main character, the year before, had won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for starring in a movie where he played a mentally challenged guy who was put on death row, and his mother has to, search for justice. And the mother's the main character. And the next year, he made The Man from Nowhere. Again, literally the best movie ever made. And he won Best Actor for being in this action movie. And he's like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm not acting anymore. And he quit acting because he realized this was it. There was never going to be a movie better than this, so there was no point in acting anymore. That is how good this movie is. It made a man quit acting. And I don't know any other movie you can say that about. I don't know another movie where someone quit acting because they weren't going to be in a better movie. Okay, the lightning power isn't great because you have no control over where it hits. But yeah, like, I don't have to worry about things being startled because it's like, I know everything about Jim Steinman and he's fine. And I know everything about Alan Moore and he's, like, just one of the best guys.
Yeah. Again, as I was talking to you off stream about, I was telling someone I work with about how Alan Moore regrets writing The Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Because he listened to the feedback from women and
Yeah.
he was like, I 100% use Barbara Gordon as just a MacGuffin. She is just, her trauma is just to further the male character's storyline. I did that. I regret that. I wish I had never written it.
Right.
Even though it gave us Oracle, one of the best characters.
Yeah.
He 100% wishes he had never written
Oh, totally.
Killing Joke. And I'm like, I really appreciate that about Alan Moore.
He's the best guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the greatest comic book creators out there, but he's not, like, and he is.
Froggy!
He is a massive egotist, but he's not so much.
I don't know that he is.
Well, he's not an egotist in the way that he can't. Like, yeah, you're right. He might not be one.
I don't think he is an egotist.
He just has confidence in his skills,
Yeah.
which people think about as egotistical. Which
I don't think he would say he's the best comic book writer.
But he is also willing to admit he's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. I'm just gonna.
Again.
You know what? At least the majority of my favorite, like, authors.
Again, the man doesn't rewrite because his position is, look, if the universe wanted me to write something other than I had written, I would have written that instead. I'm like, okay, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
That is crazy. And this is coming from people who, one person who writes professionally.
Yep. Yeah. And it's like the idea that he doesn't rewrite because if the universe had wanted him to write something else, he would have. I'm like, damn. That's crazy. No!
So yeah, that was
Okay, this game is delightful. I still want to figure out what the upgraded sword does.
Yeah, the thing is great, and so is The Man from Nowhere. Like, I see your point. I didn't know that it'd become your best ever movie, but yes, you do talk about it literally
all the time.
Literally all the time.
Like, you don't need other movies. It's got everything you would need in a film.
Yeah. See, I don't know that I have a number one film.
And that's fine.
Like, I have a favorite film, but a film that I think is better than anything else, I don't know that I do.
And that's fine.
Like, I have a list.
That's good.
Are most things on my list classic cinema? Yes.
They are.
Yes, I think.
You can't take it with you. Like, you know,
my God.
Philadelphia Story.
You can't take it with you.
I mean, Harvey.
Is a Frank Capra movie that no one remembers, and I don't understand why, because it is more important today than it ever was then.
Oh, yeah. It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
Boom. Good play, too. If you're ever looking like a play to put on.
God, yes.
Yeah, like really good play. It's one of those filmed plays, but
Yeah.
it's a great thing to be a filmed play. Like, you don't miss anything.
Well, and I think because it's Frank Capra, it's not obviously a filmed play.
No.
Like,
You have to know it was a play first.
yeah, like and he does things that the eccentric. What am I talking?
Eccentricity?
Thank
Eccentric?
you. Yeah, of the main characters.
Yeah.
I think is more obvious in the film. Like, he's able to do interesting things with the like the house they live in, and
Right.
the setting, and
That you
and
just
all
couldn't
that
do
that
in a
you
play.
Couldn't
Yeah.
do in a play.
That's true.
Have we ever seen the musical of which?
Saw the musical.
Oh, Saw the musical.
No, I would love
No.
to, but it's like, I don't know if it's come to town, and I definitely haven't seen it, because it's not like they can release it. We saw the Evil Dead musical, which started
was
this whole trend.
Fantastic.
Oh my god! I beat the level finally!
So
well, no,
fun.
I have to beat the boss. But
One
the
of my
point is-
family members actually often goes to see
Oh, wait.
the Evil Dead musical and loves to sit in the splatter zone. Like,
You can
absolutely
jump?
adores it.
What the hell is happening? This whole time I've been able to jump?
That was the greatest thing I ever.
Yeah, I know.
How did you not know you could jump?
The game doesn't tell you.
I literally press all the buttons to try and
Good
figure
for
out what I can
you.
do. And I know sometimes there's like certain settings, which is why I get confused sometimes in games. I'm like, oh, I had a whatever type of jump, but I had to be leaning against a wall or whatever to do it. But like, yeah,
I'm so angry right now.
you're so cute.
All right, well, now I'm going to beat this game. I mean, honestly, moving Survivor's likes to a 2D plane, chef's kiss. Turns out that was a brilliant decision.
I'm not a big fan of Saw, so I'm not really interested in seeing the musical.
That's fine. It is unbelievably gay. I mean, and more so than just musicals are.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see, now I'm more interested.
I knew you would
Does it
be. That's
make
why
a
I said it.
commentary on the Saw franchise?
No, it just loves Saw.
Yeah. See, that's my problem with it.
Oh, that's fine. It's just,
Um,
Saw's a pretty delightful franchise, so
but-
I get it.
top movies. Like, yeah, You Can't Take It With You is one of the top movies of all time.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
the most
Just a delightful movie.
underappreciated Jimmy Stewart and.
Wait a
Frank
minute,
Capra
what's that
movies.
score meter at the bottom? When that fills up, is that when the boss shows up? We should have been watching. Damn it.
Eh.
Ugh.
So.
Okay, so I think what
like-
happens is the sword gets stronger. And so that's not relevant for any other enemy in the game because, like, they all take one hit. But when you're dealing with the boss, you actually want a strong weapon.
Obviously, Harvey is on my list. Obviously, His Girl Friday is on my list. Obviously, Casablanca is on my list.
Yeah.
Obviously, Maltese Falcon is on my list.
Yeah, why not?
Seriously saw a list of like top noir films to watch, and Casablanca was on the list, but not at the top of the list, and I
Oh,
was very
weird.
offended. I'm trying to remember what was on the top of the list, and I was like, oh, Sunset Boulevard.
Okay, it's a
And
good
I was
movie.
like, I
but-
mean, I guess, but when you're talking about quintessential like noir
that
films,
everybody has to see.
Yeah.
But putting that over Double Indemnity is just crazy.
yeah, which was
Maltese
on the list.
Falcon.
Yeah, Maltese
Big
Falcon
Sleep.
to me, like, yeah, Big Sleep, Maltese Falcon, Double Indemnity. There are things that I think more deserve to be at the top of the list.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
see your point absolutely. All right, so what we have to do is we have to get through Eagles, then we have to get through Wizards, and then the boss is going to show up.
I think action movies. I agree with you on Man from Nowhere, but Hard Boiled
Yeah.
is a must watch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No.
And I defy you to turn on that movie, and be able to turn it off.
No, I get it.
Like, it's gorgeous. And the weird thing is, there's like a whole genre of people that don't know it's a gorgeous movie because
Because they've only seen terrible
they've
bootlegs.
only
Yeah.
seen. Well, no, remember it was released on TV at one point,
And yeah, you can't see the widescreen
but they
version.
did pan and scan. Remember when City TV used to do the late
Oof.
night movies, and they
course.
actually got the widescreen version, and that was everybody's first. It was literally would show at midnight, y'all, and that was everybody's
All right.
first experience with the actual movie Hard Boiled. It was in widescreen, and it had subtitles, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. The whole hospital, like not just the one scene, the whole hospital
Oh yeah, I know.
is just
The whole
amazing.
last, 40 minutes of the movie.
Oh my god.
Just
But even
magnificent.
the setup, it's so beautifully
Oh, yeah.
shot. It's just fantastic.
No one's going to complain about the
What
filming.
did I recently find out was Brian De Palma, that I was like, of course it's Brian De Palma. How
I don't
did I
know.
not know that?
Oh, Snake Eyes? No, of course not Snake Eyes. Everybody knows Snake Eyes is Brian De Palma.
Oh, anyway.
Wonder what it was.
But yeah, there's like, definitely
Ugh,
a lot of
Brian De
movies I
Palma.
think are like quintessential viewing. Philadelphia Story.
Damn you, Stalfos!
But yeah, most of my top movies are classic cinema.
As well they should be. Who needs new movies? Okay, I'm getting rid of the lightning bolt and buying something else. Healing? Yes. Well, obviously I'm not going to put it there, but yes.
Coen Brothers, obviously, I always pick Big Lebowski.
Yep.
But I think Story of Llewellyn Davis is a very underappreciated...
Inside Llewellyn Davis.
Inside Llewellyn Davis, sorry. Is a very unappreciated Coen Brothers movie, and it's
Delightful film.
It's my number 2 movie by the Coen Brothers.
Here's literally my only criticism about this game. When you're upgrading, they don't tell you what the upgrade is going to do. That's it.
I think Bound is one of the all-time great suspense movies.
Oh, yeah.
And
Swap
I
cards?
don't understand
Screw
why
you.
it's not more celebrated, especially being by the Wachowski siblings before anybody knew who they were.
Right.
Um,
Boom.
and I mean that in 2 different ways.
Yeah, no, it's clear what you're saying.
Oh my god, Bound is amazing, y'all.
Delightful movie in every way.
God, you root for one of the villains at the end.
Yeah, I know.
Like what that man goes through in that movie.
Yep.
Like, yes, you're obviously rooting for the 2 main characters.
He's the villain, but still.
But,
Ooh.
oh my god, what he goes through. And the acting, like, perfect casting in Joe
Pantoliano.
Pantoliano. Oh my god.
One of his best parts.
Caesar, right? That's the character Caesar.
I think so, yeah.
Ah. And the fact that I even remember the character name should tell you how great this movie is.
Why are they so desperate to get me to use a lightning bolt instead of my beautiful health?
And
It's
I think
very
Speed
weird.
Racer is one of the most underappreciated movies of our generation.
It's one of the best movies.
It is such a good adaptation.
Yeah.
Just people weren't ready for it.
Nope. Alright. No! You monsters!
Because if you're going to do a movie entirely on green screen, do something interesting.
Yeah. You should
That's
make the
right.
whole movie look
We're
interesting.
looking at you, Disney Marvel movies.
Yeah. Like, they're not doing anything interesting visually. They're just shooting everything on green screen to save time and money.
And just making everything look great. Okay,
Yeah, that's
not
not
as great as, the
DC did.
DC did back in the day. But yeah,
Yeah.
like, if you're not going
Careful.
to have some practical effects, do something interesting. And that's what they did in that movie. Wow.
Oh my god, this game is so solid. Alright, so we're up to frogs and sorcerers. Die, you horrible freaks.
Oh, and of course I think, oh god, why am I blanking on the name of the movie?
I don't know.
The Sting is in my top movies of all
Delightful
time.
movie.
I'm sorry, that movie's perfect.
Nothing wrong with the Sting.
Is there anything you would change about The Sting?
Who said there was?
And I know it's not his best movie, but my favorite John Carpenter movie is Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh yeah, delightful film.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it.
I think the first Terminator movie is the best Terminator movie.
First time I encountered people who were real idiots about the concept of cultural appropriation. Because literally, people hassled him when he made that movie about making a movie with Chinese magical gangs in it. I'm like, why? Well, it's racist to have Chinese magical gangs. I don't know, man. There's a lot of movies about Chinese magic gangs. Feel like this isn't a problem.
Well, and I mean, I've never heard that criticism of it.
It happened at the time.
Yeah. But the criticism of it
All right, I'm going to stop now. This is
that,
amazing.
like,
All
the
right, one more
white
time.
guy's the hero in the movie. And
He
I'm
is
like,
not.
have you watched the movie? Because he's not.
No, the entire premise of the movie is what if you made a movie told from the sidekick's point of
Yeah.
view? Yeah.
Kurt Russell is the idiot sidekick.
Everybody loves that.
And it's fantastic. That's one of the reasons why I think it's one of his best movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So.
Terminator 1 is the best movie in the series. I know people think Terminator 2 is better. I disagree. The
See, this
story
is
better than
the
the first one.
this is the what do you call it? Advantage of only ever watching one movie.
Yeah.
You don't really have to think about lists or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, no, there's just one movie. That movie is Man from Nowhere. It's perfect.
But
Don't
it's
need
nice
other
to watch
movies.
different movies.
I understand
what
that
if
you
I
think
want
that.
action? What if I want comedy? What if I want,
There's funny stuff in Man from Nowhere.
I know, but there's also sad stuff. And
I know.
horrifying
That's the
stuff
point.
and all that.
It covers the entire gamut of human emotions. That's the whole point of the movie. Wait. The upgrade it goes from giving you 2 points of health to 2.5 points of health?
So, but my
That's
argument
insane.
is, and like in Harvey, you have a change to the original play
Yep.
that makes the movie better. Like there are things that you're like, yes, I will admit,
What?
Arsenic and Old Lace is one of my favorite movies.
Oh.
Yes, there is a critical problem with it compared to the play.
Yep.
And it is literally a thing if someone would let like Boris Karloff out of a contract to do the movie. But it ruins one of the best parts of the play.
Yep. In fact, the whole point of the play.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. This is what crushing it looks like.
But yeah, no, I don't have just one favorite movie.
I know. And again, it's not even a question of favorite movie. It's just the only movie I watch. It's you asked me, well, what are movies? And I'm like, this is just this one movie. I only listen to one song. I only read one comic book.
Which Jim Steinman?
Bad for Good.
Okay.
The ultimate Jim Steinman song that never got to be its perfect version because by the time Meatloaf got around to recording it, he decided he was an artist and not an instrument. I've explained all of this to you.
Yes, you have. I just didn't remember.
It's okay.
You've explained that about the song. I just didn't know it was your number one Jim Steinman.
It's what do you call it? Jim Steinman obviously invented music, and this is the best song he ever, created.
He and I do not. I agree Jim
Boom.
Steinman is great. I do not agree that Jim Steinman created music. I think he created a genre of music, and it is commendable. I just think there's, other music out there.
No, I understand that you think that music peaked at 1987's Slippery When Wet. I get that.
No, I don't.
Of course you do.
No, I don't.
But the point is, everyone is allowed to be wrong in their own way, and I never judge them for it.
Music peaked in the 70s because Slippery When Wet, as much as it's fantastic, is derivative.
Oh, of course. Come on, we got this.
I would say late 70s because you also get the like some of the synth stuff coming in.
Right.
And that is,
Okay,
also
this is gonna
fascinating,
suck.
but yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, there's so many enemies on screen right now. Come on.
I have
That was
not,
insane.
But right before the stream, I was reading Hoguru here some hilarious reviews of it.
No! Oh my God, what?
Some of which I will quote now. Let me see if I can remember some of them. An album for cop wives. The first documented case of sexually transmitted CTE.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Which, oh my God, that's horrible. One of my coworkers has listened to the music and was quoting me some of the lyrics, and I was like, sounds like satire. Like, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I was willing to admit, like, she's a competent songwriter and, yada, 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 but, like, oh, this is
Oh my God.
cringe. Like,
All right, we're doing this.
it's, okay, it might be based on the lyrics I've heard, like, had recited.
Come on.
And again, I haven't heard the actual music. It might be worse than what happened to Madonna.
Oh no.
Like it is so.
Why are they just
Oh,
giving me chests while I'm
what
fighting this guy?
happened?
I don't know. But then again, I don't really follow music because I only listen to the one song. Ah, like I'm familiar with Taylor Swift.
You can do it.
This is happening.
Uh,
Finally! Oh my god. Alright, we're done. We can never play this game again. I'm kidding. I will obviously beat this game. But we're going to the passive ability shop and see what it does. Okay, ring and protection. Okay, reducing all incoming damage by 10%. Nice. Perfect choice of those seeming... Okay, but you can only wear one at a time. Small chance to collect bonus coins. Reduce the cooldown of all active ability to 15%. Yes, please. Ooh, magnet. Maximum health by 20%, meh. Boots, reducing gravity. Oh, jump higher and restoring. Ooh, regenerate. And it's a piggy that does it. Oh, that's so tough. Can I upgrade this guy too? I just want to see what he looks like. We're not actually going to play this level. Oh my god, what a cutie! Oh, really? I had no idea. Apparently the music itself is bad too, not just like lyrically. Like the songs themselves don't sound good.
oof,
Again,
that's.
this is why I only listen to one song.
I mean, I've never. I will admit she has the odd catchy tune. I've never been a huge fan of her, musical style.
I hate... Oh, wait. How did I not notice there's a combo meter? Does that mean I get more points? No, it doesn't, does it? Alright, we're going to stop now. This game is delightful. No notes. You're crushing it, Boned again. Yeah, the piggy is adorbs. I love him. Alright, next up is Stay Still. A game about a ghost in a house. Wait. Wait a minute right there. Are you telling me there are ghosts in houses now? Ghosts can be... I was not consulted about this. Ghosts in houses. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know people were looking forward to the album, so I'm sad that it's not great. Alright, let's do this. You wake up in an abandoned house. You can't... Wow! The line explaining what was going on in the story was on screen for 1.5 seconds, and there was 3 lines of text. Interactuar. Oh, everything's photorealistic now. Because it's not expensive to go to Unreal Engine and just buy a photorealistic house and then make a game with it. It's kind of amazing. Aww. It's a power bar with different colored plugs. I would like a fuse very much, sir. Interactuar. What language is that? Is that Brazilian Portuguese? Interactuar for interact? I'm gonna need you to look this up for me, woman.
I'm busy.
No, not now.
Oh.
Just like generally. Oh, remember there are cheesecake bites for your father, so we should probably grab those before we go. I have to collect all the fuses before trying. Luckily, the fuses glow, which makes my life a little easier. Ooh, I can crouch down with the circle button. Later, I will have to use that to hide from a ghost. For now, I'm just picking up fuses. Ah. The controller's starting to wear on my hands, tragically. I have that disorder where wireless things burn me. And I got gloves to counteract it, which is nice, but even then it gets to me after a while. Like, why not just cover the entire controller with aluminum foil? A, that would be very difficult, but B, then it couldn't communicate with the system, which it has to do, so the system knows what I'm clicking. Alright, this is weird. you were a final fuse, where would you be? Entrance hall? Entrance hall. Oh. Do I have a flashlight? Apparently my character does not have a flashlight. You might be asking, what kind of a person goes into a haunted house without a flashlight? And the answer is, that would have been explained by the opening text had we been able to see it. But it disappeared too quickly, and that is not a lot of books. It's like 30 books.
Does the game think it's a lot of books?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh dear.
Like
I just saw
30
how many
books.
books that is. That's not a lot of books.
No. It's just not a lot of books.
Looks over at the wall of bookcases.
Yeah. We have a lot of books.
In some cases, triple stacked.
Yeah, 2 to 3 times stacked.
Looks over at another wall and sees bookcases.
This is my point. Woo!
Is offended by what someone thinks is a lot of books.
Wait, I just turned the power back on. Why can I not open the door? Oh, I have to rearrange them? Insert all 4 of the fuses to complete the circuit. I did that. Okay. What do we do now? Open this door? Can I run?
I am cooking an apple for my lunch. Do you need an allergy?
I'll get one later, yeah.
Okay. Let me know.
Yeah, you got the fan on. It should be fine. Okay, I got a trophy for unlocking... Ah! I have to take a nap. I'll clean the house in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be a ghost simulator. I think there's a good chance I'm the ghost. It says I have to take a nap, but I'm walking up to the bed and nothing's happening. Oh, wait. There are 2 beds. I'm so confused. A perfect bed, gonna get some naps. Sure, I thought it said you awake in a mysterious house. But I guess it didn't, because this is this guy's house? I'm so confused. That's what I'm saying. Ghosts walk... Now he's lying across the bed. Like a ghost would. Nam escaped the house, but found himself lost in a school for a moment from the moment he walked through the door, and he know he have to get out of that school because something is hunting him. Okay. Well, obviously, so he woke up in a mysterious house. He went to sleep in a mysterious house, then he woke up in a mysterious school. I mean, I don't want to judge the people who made this game. I'm not looking to do that in any situation. This is not judgment, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that they just bought a bunch of spooky location packs off of the Unreal Engine store, and they just kind of like put them together, you know? And they're like, okay, well now he's going to go to a spooky house. Ah, Tang. Okay, so this is set in Vietnam. There we go. January 7th, 2012. But that's the day the world ends. I'm kidding. That's December 21st, 2012. Wait. No, this is the same room. What was all that about finding yourself in a haunted school? This is the same room. Just the lights are on now. I am correct to be baffled by this game. Do I have an objective to complete now? Examine the house, interact with everything. Something changed. This place feel weird. Sure. Oh, I have to unpause it. In case you're wondering, even though the game is paused, I can still crouch and uncrouch and turn and look around. I just can't walk. Making it a very strange pause. No gas and nothing to cook. I see. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, everybody who has Until Dawn on the PC, they just added an art book. Like, in the last update, they just put an art book in the game out of nowhere, and I'm really happy about it because there are giant revelations in the art book. revelation number one. The people who wrote the game aren't good at using Final Draft, the screenwriting software.
Really?
It's pretty funny. Two. No, she's cooking. I've got plenty of cooking videos on the internet. No, I only have one. But I should probably put more up there.
Yeah.
I also make chocolates.
You actually had a rig made for you so you could film your cooking.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do it. Videos for only one person to watch. Alright, so literally I have no objective. The game is just telling me to click on everything. That's not good game design, game. If someone were to ask me, what's the worst kind of game design? One where you just have to click on everything until something happens. I put up with enough of this in pixel hunting games back when they were two-dimensional in my childhood. Having to do that in an entire 3D world is not something I'm interested in doing. Give me some guidance. Give me, like, a radar that lets me detect things. Oh, there used to be a second bed here, and now there's not. So I found the anomaly. Great. I'm being sarcastic. I know that PT blew everyone's mind, and I'm not saying PT was bad. I kind of love PT. But the anomaly spotting genre it has created, where you have to go through the same room over and over again, figuring out what's different, is like the worst thing to happen to video games. Other than the company Electronic Arts existing. Oh no, Electronic Arts is trash. They are going to destroy the company BioWare for being too woke, because they were bought by Jared Kushner and the Saudi government, and it was one of those leveraged buyouts where now the company Electronic Arts owes $20 billion to the banks that financed its purchase. Again, a thing that should be illegal just happened to EA. So look forward to EA not existing soon. And you're wondering, how can you justify going $20 billion into debt as a company? Where could that money possibly come from? And their response is, well, we're going to fire everybody and use AI to make video games, so that'll be cheaper. So yeah, EA used to be a company. It's not going to be a company anymore real soon. Alright, this is a game called, and I wish there was some way to express how cute this is in language. You just have to look at the screen. Extremely powerful capybaras. I know. What's that? Dream Witch and Goemon. As well you should, Randy. I haven't heard of an AI voice actress.
Yes, you have.
No?
Remember that article I showed you?
No, that's an AI actress. Not an AI voice actress. Unless that's what you're talking about. Gotta go fast! Aww! I'm a spear monster! I'm a ninja. Oh my god. Loot cutie, warrior, shaman cutie, hunter cutie, or ninja cutie? I think the answer is ninja cutie. I think we all agree with that.
Let's see.
Ninja. So, okay. Shaman cutie, warrior cutie, sorry, hunter cutie, loot cutie, and ninja cutie. It's ninja cutie. The answer is ninja cutie. Boing, boing, boing. I must select an arena continue. As well you should. Please don't fall.
I almost just dumped apples.
I know. No naked baras allowed. You have to pick a costume before going into the fight.
Okay, so
I know, Coffee. It
AI
just ruins
is putting
people's
artists
lives.
out of work. It's destroying our planet. AI has good uses. The uses should not be putting artists out of work. It should be to help with the harder jobs that people shouldn't have to do.
Unfortunately, it's garbage at harder jobs.
Yeah. There are some AI models that are helping with like medicine and stuff like that.
Oh. Weird. I love active and passive abilities.
So do you want to watch a stream hosted by an AI?
Maybe.
Because that's what we're talking about. Do you want no creativity? Because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. So gold teeth, hummingbirds. Oh my God, yes. Obviously, I'm picking hummingbirds. I want hummingbirds to defend me.
Also, a lot of the technology they are describing as AI isn't. I just sat on a work conference call last week where they talked about how great AI is and how it's helping them do their job. And then they showed examples, and I'm like, that's predictive programming, not AI. That's existed for over a decade. But companies are repackaging this technology that already existed and just calling it AI and conning companies into investing in their nonsense.
Jackfruit.
It's also just like a big stock market like investment triangle scheme, for lack of a better definition.
A scam, if you will.
It's a scam.
Yeah. It's all a giant scam. What you want to do, Coffee, is I don't know if you have time to listen to podcasts, but there's a podcast called Better Offline, and if you turn that on, it will explain to you quite eloquently, I would say, why it's all just a scam, man. Okay. Ooh, clockwork launcher.
This is weird but tasty.
All right. Goat man. Oh my God! That's so cute! There's a minute hand and an hour hand. Oh, and they shoot at different times. And
oh
the
my God.
minute hand shoots fast, weak shots, and the hour hand shoots slow, powerful shots. Oh, that's so
That's
cute. That's a very clever weapon.
Oh, Randy,
no!
you know that's gonna go bad, right?
You know, like your work requires like booking customers to certain people at certain times and making sure there's no conflicts. And spoiler alert, a person with a book can do that infinitely better, and I'm going to say it, cheaper than AI. Because the problem is, a person with a book will probably, rarely if ever screw that up. But at any time AI screws that up, you lose a customer.
So we had a program, a certain computer program that we were supposed to use for everything at work, released a few years ago, and I was instrumental in getting this program canceled, and was part of my secret motivation that I knew they were training an AI model to replace us. Yes, I 100% knew that.
Yep.
And I'm like, the program didn't work. Like, all of the stuff the program was supposed to do for us did not work. And it was super time consuming, but they were like, any interaction with a customer, you need to, like, log in this computer under their profile and then go actually do, like, say you're ordering something for a customer, without revealing which company I work for. You're supposed to log into this computer, go into their profile, and say you were going to do this, and then do it. And I'm like, well, that's way too time consuming. No one's going to do that. Like, you're literally missing
insane.
out on serving this many customers in the time it takes you to do all this extra work.
Yep.
And they were like, okay, fair enough. And I pointed out all the flaws in the program, and there were a ton. Like,
I'm constantly leveling
but
up.
I was
This
like,
is great.
literally, they were trying to have, and the reason they wanted us to do that was to train AI on how to do our jobs.
Yeah, they're monsters. This is what I keep telling people. Have no sympathy for corporations.
Yeah.
They just want to destroy lives.
Like,
They're destroying every video game company right now.
my doctor, who only gets paid by the province for 15-minute appointments, using AI to record our conversation, which is guaranteed to be confidential, and then the AI deletes the recording and creates notes that she approves or makes, changes in the moment,
Right.
saves her a ton of time and allows her to see more patients. That seems like a practical use of AI.
But again, Randy, it's not just, that sounds terrible. But imagine what happens when 3 people show up for the same slot
Yeah.
with the same person
So
because AI doesn't understand anything.
Google AI keeps messing up my company, which is a large company in Canada's hours, like our opening hours.
It can't
So
even keep straight
yeah.
when the store is
So
open.
if you go to the actual map listing right now for my store, it is
Nice.
correct. If you go if you ask ChatGPT, it gives you hours from 5 years ago, which, if we will recall, was 2020.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a disaster.
It's super wrong.
Oh no, I got hit. You
At
poor
one point,
Cappy.
ChatGPT was claiming my company was closing because it was literally
Help.
extrapolating from an article, again,
Ooh.
in 2020 when we decided to close some underperforming locations because it was 2020.
They're like, the whole store must be in trouble.
It literally took a line of dialogue from that and extrapolated it to mean all of our stores are closing.
Yeah, these guys are bad at their job. But it's like, if a bunch of customers show up, or they tell them to come by to the store when the store's not open. AI doesn't understand what anything is. It's just doing autocomplete.
Yeah. It's
All
not
right.
actually
Ooh.
true AI either.
No, it's just autocomplete.
It's a life language model. It's not
Large language model.
large language model, but like it's not actually true AI in the way we all think it is.
No, of course not. They're just liars. They're just liars and con men.
So tech bros and the right wing started to talk about AI personhood
Boomerang slippers.
this week, and the literal defense of saying, for example, that actress Tilly, whatever her name is,
Yeah.
The computer program is a real person, was to say, essentially breaking down all their comments. No one understands how AI works, so of course it has to be a person.
Oh my god.
And like, people understand how AI works.
Yeah, that's bad. That's real dumb. Hey,
Yeah,
Lucas, what's
same
up?
here, Randy. I can't be entirely replaced, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll hurt your company. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's gonna make your your customers less happy, which hurts your company. It'll be cheaper to just have someone who answers the phone full time,
Like,
and I don't know, sweeps up,
yeah, like,
whatever else there is to do when you're not answering the phone.
like I know when I call like
Keeps
a
the
salon for an appointment.
alcohol dispensers full. I don't know what jobs there are in your salon.
I know when I call a salon for an appointment, which isn't often because I've started cutting my own hair. Yeah, I'm one of those.
A crazy person.
No, it's just because I'm not really comfortable with
People.
touching my head a lot, and there's a lot of sense in salons and
Yeah.
being neurodivergent and also extraordinarily
What?
sense sensitive, i.e., strong sense trigger
Oof.
migraines. It's just easier to cut my own hair.
Okay.
And I've been doing a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Although I did cut my layers a little short last time, but oh.
That's true, Coffee. They are trying to destroy schools with AI.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna be real bad.
But like, there's information to be given at a job like yours, Randy. Because like, I know when I call a salon for an appointment, I'm always like, listen, this is a haircut. First, I have a ton of allergies, so I'm gonna wash my hair first. So I'm coming in with wet hair. So
Oh,
that
no!
shortens the appointment by a ton. Two, I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine, so it's not going to take long to cut. It's a simple cut. Basically, like, my regular hairstylist who is off work again, like, she would charge me for a kid's haircut, because that's how long it takes, So, like, there's
Careful.
information you can give, like, when you're calling a place that AI is not going to capture, is my example.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is
so
bad.
not much chilling because we're bitching about AI? Yeah. Although, did everybody see what Merriam-Webster did this week? They announced their new AI model,
Which is a book.
which is a book. But then people took their video seriously, so they started asking questions like, well, how much storage space does it take? And they're like, it's paper.
Yep.
How much energy does it take? How will my computer know? It's paper.
Okay, how do I know when my dash is recharged? Is there an on-screen visualization for my dash? Because I feel like there should be. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is going badly. Yeah, they got me. Oh, this is so cute. Well, I hope you're enjoying Grand Theft Auto 5. The unlimited spigot of money that they made at Rockstar and then refused to spend on making any other games. Not that I'm critical. They're cheap at your work and won't hire anyone? Oh, good. Nickel and diming. That's how companies succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I had no, there was a cooldown meter. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Extremely powerful capybaras. I'm a fan of you. I think you're going to be great.
Yay.
I'm always looking for more survivor likes to play when I'm on the exercise bike. This is definitely going to be one of them. Although I will beat Boned again uh, first, obviously. Ah, but yeah, AI is trash.
yeah.
This is the art
No.
book in
And for
question.
anybody in school, if they start using AI, seriously, go to your local libraries, check out books. It'll also help support the libraries because their funding is based on usage.
Everybody, check out this demo. It's called Pizza Slice. You did not tell me that. That's great. Again, I don't need that because they give me a Game Pass free for the PC. But I do want to encourage everybody else to take advantage of that deal while they have the chance. Buy yourself a couple of months of Game Pass before they jack up the price. I assume the existing cards will still be good after they've jacked up the price. It'll be like grandfathered in. So this is another store game. We're just going to show off a bit of the tutorial. You can download this demo yourself, so I'm not going to show a bunch of this. This is not by any means an exclusive thing I'm showing you. I just saw that there was a pizza store simulator, and I wanted to see if it was the same as all the other store games. Oh, Red Dead's there. Second best game. No, third best game. Uh, I would say most AI art is trash coffee.
Yeah, very, very much so.
It's, don't get me wrong, it can be fun to look at, but it's bad for society.
It's derivative. It's stealing actual artists' work.
Yeah.
It's not giving them credit for their work, etc. And
All
killing
right,
the
let's
planet.
do this. The killing the planet's a big problem. They've built a giant data center that they want to use for AI that's going to use more power than the entirety of New York City.
Jesus.
And the reason they're building this is because if they don't, they'll have to admit that AI was a bubble and everybody loses all their money. It's a bad situation. All right, clean up the trash. I do like the art style.
We're looking for Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass.
I'm looking something up.
Yeah,
like,
it
is
steals jobs. That's the important thing to remember. Ew! They're like, pick up garbage, but the garbage we're picking up is rotting meat. Wow.
So you said what? $20 a month?
Yeah, it's going up to 30. And so buying a bunch of $20 a month now could put you in a position where
If
you've
they do
saved
have
up.
it in Canada, it is comparable. It's $23.
That's good.
I was
Alright.
just like, are they doing this overall?
Well, I think they want people to come in and buy all of their cards before they go up in price, which makes sense. Oh. These guys let their store get too
I don't
disgusting.
know if you've talked about this on the channel, but so we also have GameStop in Canada, but
Okay.
it bought up Electronic Boutique,
EB,
which is
yes.
EB Games, which is basically like the Canadian version.
Yeah.
Okay,
They had it in the States too, but not as much.
they had it in the States, but the Canada was different.
It was a different
Yeah.
company, yes.
It was just like Sears Canada was different than Sears US.
That's true.
It was a different company. Just like A&W, that's a current example that hasn't gone defunct. In Canada is a totally different company than A&W in the
And
States.
I would argue much
and
better
has
company.
way better
Yeah,
food.
famously.
Like, holy crap. A&W is like a high-end fast food restaurant here.
Yeah.
It is really good. Anyway, but I digress. So GameStop Canada is going back to, so they slowly renamed all their stores GameStop, and now they're like, there's a lot of like nostalgia and name recognition in EB Games. We're bringing that back.
It was pretty funny. Nice. Ah.
I'm really
Okay.
concerned about them scrubbing those plates with that sponge.
Oh, yeah. It's dangerous. Okay. Buy pizza toppings at the market. The local store supplies you with pizza ingredients and other useful. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it. I need mozzarella.
There are actually court cases now, Randy. They are stealing. They don't have artist permission to train their AI models. There are right now two different cases, one for indie writers and one for mainstream writers, where they can actually like put in for uh,
Compensation.
compensation in
Yeah.
court case settlements because yeah, 100% they're stealing from artists.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I mean, for crying out loud, Meta is using famous actresses to train their AI chatbots without permission.
Yeah, it's real bad. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, so we need salt, oil,
Wait.
water. Wait, I have to buy water?
Oh no!
What happened?
I I saw people talking about someone's idiotic post about Zora and Mamdani
Right.
and claiming in their post
Basil.
that okay, let me get the exact words they said. That he celebrated 9/11
Jesus Christ. I just love lying about
and how
this
they
guy.
can't support him. And as people are pointing out, like he was like 9.
Yeah.
Jesus,
An
seriously,
insane thing
it
to
is
say.
obviously a lie.
Yeah.
So like, it was just people dunking on this person for being stupid.
That's fair.
And I just realized what famous actress posted this.
Who was it?
Deborah Messing.
She's incredibly racist, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, she's very racist.
I have a question.
I'm sad that she's very racist, but she's been
Were
racist
there
for like
times
a
on Will
while.
and Grace where Megan Mullally genuinely slapped her because she's such an idiot?
Probably.
Because I would like
Wouldn't
to know
shock
that
me.
that is true.
All
Although
right,
Megan
so
Mullally's
that's
probably
that.
too nice to do that.
She does seem very nice.
Yeah, I hear you, Randy. I get it. There's stories that are hard to focus on. For example, this morning I was on a hot comic book take. You know, your controversial comic book take.
Play
thread.
sauce at
It was just
station.
a fun conversation.
Where's
I was
the
talking about
sauce?
comic book creator Roy Thomas, who I think is highly underappreciated. And someone's response to me was, "Yeah, I just can't like Roy Thomas because of, you know, some of the anti-queer stuff he said in the past." And I was like, "Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm looking it up." And it took me a while to find it. And I was like, oh, super
Alright.
problematic.
A
Like, just one
margarita
of those
pizza.
stories yeah, we've heard about the government shutdown. We're so sorry.
This is why I'm not on social media. She gets, focused on all this stuff. And I
But
just
also
don't
think
read
it's
social media.
important to have, like, a discourse. It was a fun discourse, and I really enjoyed
Okay.
reading other people's, takes on stuff. And it was
Where's the
And
recipe now?
I think
Oh,
it
it's
is
over there.
important to know, like, as someone who is a fan, I think it's important to know that there
Pizza
were
dough,
problems
5 base
there.
ingredients.
I think it's important to know that even though he was instrumental in bringing like female superheroes into like the forefront and having them star in their own stories and being representative, he was also sexist. Like, yes, for the time he was progressive, but even for the time he was like, well, there's a limit on women's rights. And you're like, oh my god. Like, yeah, he could defend, Shang-Chi, but instead he decided to be racist.
Flour,
like,
salt, yeast,
these
water,
are
oil. Flour,
not
salt,
Shang-Chi,
yeast, water, oil.
Iron Fist. He
Flour,
could
salt, yeast, water, oil.
defend,
Flour, salt,
you know,
yeast, water, oil. What is
instead
that?
of just
It is
talking
yeast.
about the
Flour,
story of
salt,
Iron Fist and having an open and honest
yeast,
conversation about cultural appropriation, he was
water,
like,
oil.
hey, I'm going to use a racist term in this interview and admit that I know it's racist and continue to use it.
Yeah.
Like, that is just some problematic shit. And I think when you're studying an artist's work, realizing things like
Oil.
that are important things. Like, he
There
also
we
was
go.
in the forefront of bringing, people of color into comic books.
All right.
He's the reason we have a Black Dr. Midnight. He's the reason we have a Latinx Wildcat. But his dialogue for them isn't fantastic. As a kid reading this, I didn't recognize that.
Uh-huh.
But
Dope.
as an adult, hearing that conversation, I think is important.
Okay.
So I disagree with you on, and I also think you can't rely on the news to report everything happening right now.
Okay.
Even just the way they frame a story,
Aw,
that's
it's
not
so
how you roll dough.
cute. Look at that pizza.
I don't want pizza.
Looking good. You can have pizza.
I know, I have pizza in the fridge, everyone.
It's not hard to get pizza.
Yes, we're
Alright.
sorry
Sauce,
about
sauce,
the
sauce.
state of everything, everyone.
Okay. How do I grab the... That's weird. Oh, okay. How do I
Wait,
put
wait, wait,
sauce on
wait,
the
wait,
pizza?
wait. Can I just ask a question? So this is a pizza restaurant hand washing dishes,
Yeah.
and they're also using sauce from a can?
Yes.
Oh, wow, this is not a good restaurant.
Pizza indeed. Yeah, no, your country is garbage. I wish your country wasn't garbage, but, I mean, let's face it. It's a garbage country. It's bad at everything. Okay, that was awesome. I told him to 86 that dude. That was pretty awesome. Okay. Why can't I pick up the spatula? Sorry, the ladle to start filling the sauce.
Maybe you're supposed to heat the sauce first.
No, you're not.
No.
It said just use the thing to fill it.
Is there
The game
no
was real clear about this.
spoon or anything?
No.
Try grabbing
Wait,
it on the red
hold on.
handle.
No. It says refill sauce can. When I go to click on that, it says refill sauce can, and then I press it, and it just gets put down.
Oh. Maybe you have to make sauce and then put it
No,
in the
that's
can?
not what the game said.
Doesn't make sense.
No.
I think this might be broken.
Oh, screw you. Ugh.
You have to move the pizza
Yeah.
onto the bare counter.
Yes.
Alright.
This is not a clean pizzeria.
I mean, you can make, like, as long as you're, like, there are a lot of pizzerias that make it, and, like, they'll roll out flour so it doesn't stick.
Yeah, but they'll
and stuff
generally
like
do it on a
that. Yeah.
wood cutting board, not on a stainless steel surface.
Oh, God, Randy, I'm so sorry. We have people like that here, too.
Okay.
And it's growing.
Toppings! Oh, no. Aww. Poor guy. Drain pizza, placement ingredient containers, shopping mention mainly and selection of ingredients. Okay. Oh no! People are so dumb now!
Yeah.
Oh. How did people get this dumb? Like, even before the Bill of Rights, it literally says there can be no religious test for office in the United States. Like, they're real clear about that. Alright, so now I can pick up the cheese. Oh, 3 whole pieces of mozzarella. Uh-oh. Well, that cheese ended up on the floor, but we're not going to tell anybody about that. Okay, good. All right. Put that there for now. Apparently I need to do 3 whole pieces of mozzarella. Okay. Alright. What'd you do?
Oh, just hearing about an interesting podcast.
Nice. Everybody loves interesting podcasts.
Yes. It is good to tell us, because I mean, I know what the First Amendment is, but I often, when someone says something like,
Yep.
I don't know, the 18th Amendment, often I have to turn to Hogu and go, okay, which one is that?
You literally are not allowed to make any law that would establish a state religion. It's the first thing in the Constitution.
But,
First thing in the Bill of Rights.
yes.
But in the Constitution itself, there's also you can't have any religious test for office, meaning you can't say someone has to be a Christian in order to be to work in the government. All right, ingredient container. Where's the ingredient container? Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. Basil. Basil, 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 basil.
But
Basil,
you're
basil,
using
basil,
fresh basil.
basil, basil.
That's not enough basil for a
Basil,
restaurant.
basil, 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 basil. All right, I would love some basil.
Why isn't the cheese spread out evenly?
Because it's a margherita pizza, and part of the fun of it is that it isn't spread out.
No, it's still spread out evenly. Being
Okay.
someone who, that's one of my favorite pizzas to order.
Add basil to the shaped dough. How?
Maybe you have to pick it and put it in the thing.
How?
Are there scissors?
How? This game is making a lot of mistakes. Now it's in it's not even out yet. It doesn't come out for ages.
Because again, and like people always act like me not knowing which numbers the amendments are. It's like weird, but I'm like I'm not.
All right,
we
done.
don't live there.
All right.
Oh God, you were born in 2001.
Yep.
We're sorry. I feel bad for like your generation.
Yeah. You missed the 90s where everything was very, very easy.
Yes. Well, it's also, someone was pointing out the other day that you grew up in a world where 9/11 had already happened, where Bush had already done the Patriot Act. What was
Yep.
it? Yeah, Patriot
that was the Patriot Act.
Like you grew up in a world where no one like trusted politicians. Where
The best Sonic game. Sonic 06. Some might say the craziest Sonic game, but the answer is all Sonic games are crazy.
Thank you, Randy. It's driving me crazy. It's not how you make a margarita pizza.
I know.
As someone who's made a lot of margarita pizzas. Also, where are your tomatoes on top?
Ah, you're a fool. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Pizza's perfect. As you can see, the pizza, all of the mozzarella spread out naturally while cooking.
You're missing entire chunks.
So
And the
that's
basil's
Pizza
only
Slice.
on, like,
If you
a
want to play
quarter
it,
of the
it's
pizza.
over on Steam right now. You can download a demo. Oh, you're born in 05. I thought you said 01.
No, that was.
Lucas. I'm confused. I get confused easily. What is 86? I've never heard of this.
It's an anime, apparently.
What is it? I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird because like
All right, next
we were
up.
talking about the historical fact that Texas went Democrat in
After,
when Carter was running for president
Yeah.
because of how offended everybody was by the Watergate and Nixon.
Oh, yeah.
And now that controversy seems so. It just seems so quaint and dainty.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hello,
No one
what's
cares
up?
about corruption. We do learn about a lot of American history,
Oh, yeah.
but like memorizing the constitutional amendments is not something we
No,
do.
that would
Like,
never
we
be something
talk
we
about
did.
your constitution, and obviously we learn a lot about American history because it has such an impact on our own country. But as was discussed in a previous stream, there's a lot of like history that we're taught differently. For example, the War of 1812.
Oh, yeah. It's a good example. All right.
Yeah.
So this is a story about Rita. We begin on the beaches of Aspendale in
Hello.
1933. A very special chicklet was about to hatch. She would always love the beach and word puzzles.
Yeah.
Some say she was able to solve word puzzles before she even hatched. You might be wondering, how is that possible? And the answer is, Rita is just that special. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. It's supposed to be moving. Is it not detecting my controller? What is going on here? Woman, I might need you to get me another controller. Ah,
Where are they?
literally right there on the ground.
I thought those were the ones you're getting rid of because they're all broken.
No, we're literally right there on the ground under the thing.
Well, let me know.
All right.
Egg.
All right. Yeah, the egg's not moving.
Excellent. Maybe you're supposed to move the chicken.
No, that's not Rita. I've played this game before. I wanted to show it off because I love the game so much. All right, grab me the controller, see if that works. Like, is my computer getting bad at managing controllers, or is the controller broken? Like, what is happening here? All right, so we're switching over to PS5 controller. Of course we learn about Quebec independence. Like, I mean, we grew up while that was happening.
Yes.
They tried to do a
referendum.
a giant referendum, but then there were some court challenges because all of our various indigenous people were like, yeah, we would rather live in Canada than a nation of Quebec, And this is
Also,
all legally our land, so...
they lost the referendum for.
They also lost the referendum, but the court cases were a much bigger issue.
Yes.
And one of the reasons they lost was they found out that they would lose most of their province.
I actually wrote papers about the history of Quebec and how it was settled and why there's a case for Quebec independence. It's actually really quite interesting. Like, Canada was not good to its
it works
French
fine.
people.
No.
But as a response,
Boom! So now you open the newspaper and you have to solve a crossword puzzle.
ah,
This game, well, it's called RITA. Alright, and then boom! Rita Hatches! What? I don't know what assay is. Oh, I got a beautiful feather! So you meet your mother.
no, you guys don't. Like, people think all of Canada is both French and English. And yes, French is one of our official languages, but like,
60% of Canadians can only speak English.
yeah. Like, go out west and no one speaks
Aw.
French.
Yeah. So I have to go find my brother. And you're like, how am I going to do that? Well, the answer is I've got AMP, right? So what I do is, and this is a ramp I want to build. So Rita goes and she tries to solve a puzzle. Well, there's an R there. So now she writes
Cute.
R, A, M,
Oh, that's
P.
really inventive. I like this.
It's an unbelievably good game. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Okay. Now she wants to get some stairs, so she goes, helps you read. Now steps that connect two buildings. Connect two levels of a building. S, T. The A is already there. I, R,
Now,
S.
mind you, we were good at, making things right with Quebec because of the way our government historically treated them and all that. Oh, now you can
Nixoned
spell
them
jump.
pretty hard. Yeah.
But, our First Nations people were not great.
Nope.
We are
Leap
we are
or
a hair
bound
above
becomes
America, but that's it.
Jump. All right. That's funny. And poutine didn't even exist until the 70s.
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry, 80s.
80s.
Till the 80s. Like, we were alive when it was created.
Yeah, I literally remember the first time I had poutine.
All right. And it had recently been invented.
It was
Oh.
one of the greatest experiences of my life.
He found a sweet hat on the way here. At least I think it's a hat.
We literally.
I can't see very well. It's certainly not well enough to follow you. I hope you can help me, Rita. Well, what am I going to do? Well, what I'm going to do is go into the crossword puzzle. Oh, no, I don't have a G. I have to find a G, or I won't be able to help him by inventing glasses.
Thank you. Hello. Yes, I was actually a little bit aware of that, but I was not aware of the name of the province in Indonesia.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at
Poutine is
it.
amazing.
She can swim.
Now, there is an argument about the region that created poutine, but arguably I grew up in one of the regions that created poutine.
I mean, realistically, it happened in Montreal. Probably. But it could have happened in diners around Cornwall, too.
Yes, it was in
It
the
was
Seaway Valley,
probably.
but it was in Quebec. Like, it
Yeah.
was in the French continuum.
Side.
But there's also...
Is there a good chance it happened with St. Albert's cheese? Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
non-zero chance that St. Albert's cheese curds
There's also
were the creators of the original
an area
poutine.
slightly northeast of Montreal that also claims it's the home.
Exactly. But it's Seaway Valley, definitely.
Yeah, but it's got to be cheese curds.
Yep.
Oh, it's better with cheese curds. There are a lot of... I like being experimental with my poutines with cheeses, but like actual cheese
All right, so
curds on
now in
poutine-
order to help this dude out, we have to spell the word Glass. Oh, wait. Glassses. And now our brother has...
Glasses! Oh,
That's right, I'm wearing glasses.
Oh, you're wearing glasses.
Oh. I'm wearing glasses. Why can't I give him glasses? Oh, now I can read the sign. See? I couldn't read the sign before.
That's cute.
Oh. And I got a new
cheese
newspaper.
curds are squeaky.
That's why we love them.
They're amazing.
Yeah, only when fresh, of course.
Yes.
If they're not fresh, they're
They
not
don't
squeaky.
squeak.
Yeah.
And honestly, you have to get like different like cheese factories have better or worse cheese curds.
Yeah.
Like you can go close to Toronto and get cheese curds, but they're not good. Like they're good because they're cheese curds, but
Yeah.
they're not, great. Arguably, St. Albert's has the greatest cheese curds in the country.
Maybe on Earth.
There are some pretty good ones out of New Brunswick. But yeah.
So I can buy these special shoes from him at the right price. And you might be wondering,
So you don't even know about
how do I do
butter
that?
tarts then?
No, of course
Butter
not.
tarts or Nanaimo bars, other Canadian cuisines that we've created.
Yeah, Canada's the best at food.
Butter tarts are amazing, y'all, and being the country that invented them is like the greatest thing in the world.
It's interesting how America really doesn't have a cuisine other than like southern, like none of the north parts of America ever invented a cuisine. Like in the South, they invented all of their own cuisine, and we have soul food because of it. But in the North, they didn't really invent a cuisine. It's very strange. I have had a Jeep fried cheese curd. It was decadent.
Yes. We're actually going to a barbecue where there will possibly be a deep
Cut
fried
into
cheese
pieces.
because they deep fry everything at this barbecue.
Dice?
But it's not something I often have because I can't eat meat. So yeah.
I don't have a C. Damn it.
Yeah, people don't know a lot about our country. And
All right. Tropical bees associated with the beaches. Well, that's palm trees, but I can't spell it yet because I don't have a P or a M. All right, so we got trail behind is follow, but I don't have the letters for that.
your friend.
An elevator
You can spell
is a
friend,
lift. I can.
which is number 7.
One close to, but not an enemy. Oh yeah. But I don't know where I need that yet. But I do know where I need a. I do know that I need a lift.
Elevator.
Boom. Yeah, she is so cute.
That is cute.
Look at her. She's such a baller.
What, pray tell, are Hawaiian haystacks?
Not sure what that is. I mean, I assume it's a pile of. It's got to be like a pile of. What do you call it? Pineapple slices, right? Or is that crazy?
Canada created the Hawaiian pizza.
That's true. Yeah, because an incredibly popular like staple of Canadian kitchens was always canned pineapples. Bridge connection. Ooh. Late 1933. Everyone's cupboard had canned pineapples in them. It was just a thing. And so a pizza place was just like, screw it, let's throw it on some pizza with some back bacon. And it invented, an iconic meal.
We're going to my mother's place later today, and I'm telling you right now, she has canned pineapples in her
Definitely.
cupboard.
She's of the age. And it's
Honestly,
called Hawaiian pizza, and this is true, because the brand of pineapples that the guy used was called Hawaiian brand pineapples. That's why it's called Hawaiian pizza.
That actually doesn't sound horrible. Rice, cream of chicken soup, and then you put in pineapples, peas, and chow mein noodles?
Oh my god, it's a memory world. All right, so this is an incredibly cool puzzle game. So what you do is keep up your... All right, it's teaching you to keep your brain active. So you now have 3 O's, right? So you open, and you have to find the word box in order to make the box appear. But now you've got 4 O's. So instead of box, you want to create that's a pipe. So you have to find pipe. Now you get rid of those. Now you got a 5th one, which allows you to make a, and it tells you at the bottom, it gives you a hint of what you're looking for.
It's very fun. Sorry, folks, we're going out today, so
She's got to go
I'm
get
gonna
changed.
be in and out of the room because I gotta go,
Oh
do my hair and
no!
stuff.
I don't have enough. Ooh, I don't have enough for bridge. So what is that? That is an M-E something E. Well, it's not a MEFJ. So you got to look at the M's. Oh, it's merge. You have to merge the 2 sides of the wall. So now that I've done this, I've never heard of frog eye salad. All right, so now you bring the pipe back, because you already know about the pipe. Boom, you take your letters back, and then you type in bridge. Now remember, we already found bridge. And here's the best part. The end, you type in bridges, and now both of the bridges are live. What? It's such a clever puzzle game. It's an adventure game, and it's a crossword puzzle game. It's literally... And now, we learn stuff about Rita's life! Ooh, a new Totally Objective review went up, everybody. Go check it out. Aww. Aww. She loved to circle letters. She's so cute. Oh, it's such a good game. It's a great game. I've only played the demo, and I can't wait for more. Hey, what's this guy's deal? Hey, buddy. Not that you would know, but there was a problem with this lift, and I fixed it. Yep, it was me and me alone. Get it? Because, you know, he didn't know. So now we have to find the word follow, because again, the brother needs to be followed back to the mom. So what you do is you go here, and you look one trail bond used to increase in height. So that's 6. So you type in, no, that was the correct letter. R-A-I-S-E. And suddenly, we have platforms to climb. Yeah, this game is amazing. I played the demo. This is the demo. I played it on vacation. I'm like, this is so good. I have to show it to everyone. And now I am. And I'm glad I am. Because again, everyone needs to play this game. We're going to go pre-order it once we're done. And guess who just got the word follow? It's me. I got the word follow. Boom. And another feather. How do I get that feather? Oh, I bet I have to walk all the way around, don't I? Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to walk all the way around. I like 100%ing things like this because they're unbelievably cute. Okay. No! I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. Alright, come on, Rita, you can do this. She was born in 1933 in a seaside village and never stopped loving the ocean. Oh, there was a platform to get up here much more easily. Alright, well that's embarrassing. Okay, so now you can go to your brother and have him follow you. It's one of the most clever puzzle games around. I mean, it's just incredible. Boop. Oh, look, I think I can read. Aspendale Lookout. Best view of the bridge in town. The bridge isn't there yet, of course. Alright, alright, so he wants me to follow me home. So, trail behind is follow. F-O... whoops. O-L-L-O-W. Boom. Doesn't matter which F you use. Aww. Now he's got glasses of his own, so he can follow me. Come on, cutie. No, I got too far. If you get too far, he loses track of you. Come on. Boom! Rita's being praised as a hero after reuniting her family with her lost brother. Quick to spring into action, when she realized he was missing, Rita soon found him nearby. Confused and without his glasses. Thank goodness for Rita, her relieved mother said. Aspendale locals are celebrating Rita's discovery and hope she sticks around. That's right. There's newspaper articles about Rita. Mysterious letters appear. Who's going to solve this mystery? Will it be newborn chicken Rita? The answer is yes. That is who's going to solve the mystery. Do 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 do. It's also got a rockin' beat. That's true. Ah, this is the guy who wants to race you. Yes. So check it out. You can try racing him, right? But if you do so, you'll find out he's faster than you are. Also, he kind of shoves you a little. If only I was 13% faster. Wait a minute. Didn't that guy said he could sell me shoes that would make me 13% faster? And that is the secret of how you get this. Oh, look, it's a sign. Mechanical wind harnessing contraption. Oh, boom. I can now spell money. Oh, what's this guy's deal? What if I spelled the word? Alright, one close to you. Not an enemy. Well, that sounds like you're describing a R-I-E-N-D. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? Oink! I guess we're friends now. What am I doing? You can dig in places like this. Ooh. Aw. Oink, oink. So he taught me about digging, so now she can dig by pecking at things! Because again, she is a bird. And as burbs know, pecking is a great way of finding things. Gets even better. Oh yeah, it'll be totes Sonic speed. Oh, a new challenge dungeon! This one is very clever. But more difficult than execution. One step at a time, he said. Okay, so what you do is you type in, alright, 1. Oh, whoops. Duh. You type in the number 1, right? Then you go up and you grab that. And now you type in 2. Now you delete the letters of 1, but leave 2 there, and type in 3, and now you can climb to number 3. Now you delete the W-O, but leave the T for 3. You type in 4 with one of the R's. Delete the letters of 3. There we go. And now you can do 5.
This is really fun.
It's an unbelievably clever game, and this is just the demo.
Is it out?
No.
Oh.
We're going to go wishlist it when it's done. Don't worry. We would have already bought it if it were out.
Is it on the computer or is
Computer.
it only on computer?
Did you ever notice that the older generations are never in a rush? Us younger chickens have more time left than any of them, but we're constantly thinking 7 steps ahead of where we need to be. Although Rita did have her troubles, she never got too far ahead of herself. Just 1 step at a time and you'll be right, mate. Aww. Let's go buy some shoes. So, what you do is you look at 4, which is used to buy things. So what we want is money. May I have those shoes, please? Nice doing business with you, Bunny. And now Rita's got super shoes!
Super shoes!
To run at super speed. There we go. Look at how much faster she's running. And jumping! Oh, Rita's a machine.
When you go to buy a copy, can you buy a copy for me?
Obviously.
Thank you.
I'm not crazy. You obviously need this game in your life.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's just something seriously wrong with this controller.
Shouldn't admit this out loud, but this is going to be the game I play anytime I'm on a conference call.
Nice. I almost tried to take the shortcut. Look at how much Rita's crushing him! Aww. They'll probably write about you in the paper. Come back for a golden challenge anytime you want. Fast feet and sharp mind. That's how locals are describing Rita, who's taking the town by storm. The word puzzle solving chicken has sprinted to victory after beating the town's fastest runner in a race. Rita's wearing a new pair of shoes, according to some sources. Read across the finish line in front of a buzzing crowd, making your the talk of Asphodel once again. That's right, it's a game about a local celebrity. So now, you go into what happened.
It's 36 degrees outside.
Q.
It's October. I was like, what's the temperature? What do I change into for today?
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, so we need P A L M tree. Then when we get the C, we need to do chop. Oh yeah, we're about to start the game. Don't worry, Coffee. We're just wrapping up Rita. The demo's almost over. I want to show off this whole thing for people because I'm so taken by how brilliant it is.
It's the dwarves I wanted.
Oh, no, you're getting a copy. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Ba da do 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 do. Now I can spell the word chop and get past this nasty tree. Boom. Fahrenheit? Isn't that, what is that, like 98? In Fahrenheit?
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Oh, I gotta get over there. Alright, so what I need is a tree once tall shouts this when it falls. That's so cute. Timber. Timber! Oh, Rita.
97.
97? I was not far off. Yeah, because I knew that our temperature is 98.6, so... You're almost at the end of the demo. Thanks for playing, Rita. You can't progress beyond this tree. Feel free to finish the remaining puzzles and memory worlds. Wishlist and follow on Steam. Rita is asking us to follow her game! For an active creation to go further requires innovation. No idea. Build? No. I guess it is build. 5. A twist or a spin is turn to change the direction you're going in. Does that make the, No, whoops. What happened there?
By the
That was
way,
weird.
you might say, oh, it's all human X?
I
No.
didn't say that.
33 without the human X.
Yes! Oh, we got it spinning, which means we can get the feather. There's no more, tragically, no more, memory palaces to solve. Can't spell anything else? No, I've only got 3 letters. Alright, so that's the end of the game. It's 44 there today in Fahrenheit or in, Celsius. Because 44 would be close to freezing. For you. Not that close. I mean, 30 degrees is your freezing, but still. Yes, Jackie. We're here every weekend in Fahrenheit. Oh my god, it's so cold there. I love it. It's 44 degrees there. That's like 8. Or 9? Something like that.
God damn it. That's amazing. That's perfect temperatures.
I know.
Okay, perfect temperatures is minus 10 Celsius, but still.
I want to point out that there were many years for us here in Ottawa where it would snow on Halloween. We would have actual snow when we were trick-or-treating. It was fantastic.
I lived south of Ottawa, and your Halloween costume had to be designed to fit over a snowshoe.
Yep.
Snowsuit.
Yep.
That's how cold it used to be.
It was brutal. Yeah, because see, they live 1,000 feet in the air. They're in the mountains, right? So, that's it. But yes, Jackie, thanks for dropping by the stream. We are playing Rita, the hottest... Oh, I have to get the golden flower. Oh, you're saying I can solve another... Wait, they're saying I'm Mr. Feather and I can solve another crossword puzzle. I don't think that's true, man. I don't think there's any more letters. Oh, nice. Well, yeah.
Live in a valley.
Your altitude?
We have talked about moving to...
Oh, no, wait. There's something I didn't build, isn't there?
Obviously not your mountain, because we wouldn't leave
No.
Canada. but-
God, never.
Well, we would leave Canada for some countries.
It's really frustrating that it's like we hate out west, but that's where the mountains are.
Well, no, we have mountains. They're just not big mountains.
Shape of a hoop. Oh! Oh, God.
I like our
I'm an
mountains.
idiot.
Our mountains are perfect.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, if you could get in the real mountains,
Oh, yeah.
you'd be happy to.
Yeah.
There, we solved it.
Nice.
Okay.
But I like our mountains just fine.
Alright. Yeah, so I can't build the tent, and I can't get up there to the water. But I have solved all of the crossword puzzles. I just missed a feather somewhere. But yes, Jackie. Excellent reference to music of the past. I hope you enjoy the channel. And if people are looking for new Until Dawn content, check out this week. I am going to be doing a full breakdown of all of the mind-blowing revelations contained in the Until Dawn art book they just released, because these are huge. And I'm going over the fact that we just found out that we've already seen elements of 80/20 before. And in fact, a giant theory of mine just got confirmed. So, big videos this week on the Hidden Object Guru channel. I have no idea where the last feather is. I thought I had completely searched this thing, but I just don't see anything. Is there another place to dig? You know, I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go play that other game. Yeah, I think the controller is just broken, because this thing works fine. What's wrong? My lady's having trouble deciding what to wear.
I've asked my closet to inspire me with clothes that are appropriate for 36 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
But since I work, you know, in a fashion industry and have to wear fall clothes,
Yeah.
it's not doing a great job.
Yeah, so big Until Dawn news and medium to big 80/20 news this week. And then next week we're getting another 80/20 showcase on some kind of exclusive thing that IGN is doing. So let's go wishlist this bad boy on Steam, huh? Did I already wishlist? If not, I apologize. All right, add to your wish list and follow any news about Rita we want. Spork Tank! Oh, look at this game! It's so darling. Alright, so finally we're going to quickly check out how we feel about the controls of Yandere's School, a game that Coffee is very interested in us playing. And in fact, gave us money to buy, so obviously we're obliged to play it. It's not going to take long to install, so that's good. Yeah, almost finished writing the video about this Until Dawn art book. If you own Until Dawn on the PC, you know, the ballistic moon version, you will have the ability to get this right now. It contains spoilers and strong language. Sam travels to Blackwood Mountain. There's a giant reveal in the very first chapter that I'm not even going to show, because again, I'm making a video about it. Why would I show it now? So yeah, I got to record some scripts tonight and then quickly edit. I'm sorry, does this not have controller support? Apparently it doesn't have controller support. I wish I had known. Alright, Satinges. Controller support? No? Alright. New game. Chapter 1. Gah! Continue A. Do not reenact the events in this game. Okay?
I'm following a boy from class 3-1. His name is Sono. I didn't realize that I was in love with him until I overheard the other classmates talk about him in front of me.
Oh no.
So, you broke up with him? How old was he again? 35?
He was so clingy. I need someone innocent. What's the name of that cute boy we saw earlier?
Yes, him! You want to ask him out?
Why not? I will ask him out tomorrow after classes.
Oh, I don't trust
can't let
her.
that happen.
Absolutely, Randy. Always happy to see you.
I must kill her.
Oh, no! these girls always go right to murder? Just walking around with a shovel. Nothing suspicious about that. What could be suspicious about that? Women just carry shovels. I think that's a well-known fact about them, right?
Why are you carrying
You
that?
should bring that to school.
You actually make a really good point. I won't bring it indoors. Wink. Oh, I can hide it.
Did you watch the popular drama last night?
Dorama?
It's not bad, but I have a feeling in the end, everybody will die.
Yeah.
While I was video chatting with some guys.
I'm tired of studying. It's boring.
I'm going shopping this weekend.
Oh, look at this hedge. What an interesting hedge. It's so fascinating to get a chance to look at this hedge. You know where would be a good place to get a drink? Is this isolated room where no one is.
I must bury the body.
Oh. Oh no. I did not know that. Hello. She is one cold cracker. Okay.
I'm ready to confess my feelings.
Boom. Love confession time. Alright, but where's the guy? They told you where the lady was. Why aren't they telling... Oh, there he is. Okay, well, you should have put that on the map.
Sona-senpai?
Nani, what's up, Akari-chan?
Oh.
Let's
Huh?
go somewhere together. Like a cafe or something.
Why did he say Nani?
After school? Sure, I'm feeling hungry.
She's crushing it. Nani is how you say huh or what. And I, of course, am most familiar with it from the
This is a nice
unbelievably great
Thanks
uses
for
of it in
inviting me.
Fist of the
I've
North
been
Star.
wanting to say that I love.
Oh.
place. Ow! It's hot!
Oops, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm just going to run and change my clothes.
It was a hard day. I've got to rest now.
Okay.
It was my first date and it went pretty bad. But I can't give up that easily. I'm tired. It's time to go to bed.
She's having nightmares about the two
Am
of
I
them together.
sleeping? How do I wake up?
All right. We'll stop here. We can continue this next time. But, oh, poor. And you can continue, right? Okay, good. Wanted to make sure we didn't lose any progress. Of course, in Fist of the North Star, no one would ever say Nani. Everyone had the best line reading of it ever, which is... let me just get this line up. Nani? It's, so what will happen is that Ken will, do the acupressure thing, and the guy will say, please don't kill me, and he will say, you're already dead. And then he'll say, Nani? Or which is huh or what, and then his head will explode. Because Fist of the North Star, I think it's important to understand, is the best piece of media humans have ever created in the subcategory of manga. It's, what if Bruce Lee was the Road Warrior and also did magic kung fu? So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now they've changed his look, subtly over the years, so he's not just obviously a drawing of Bruce Lee. And, that's a very good idea. He's now very much his own character. But if you go back and you read the first issues of it, you're like, oh wow, that's just a drawing of Bruce Lee. It's pretty shameless. Nice. Perfect. Excellent choice. Yeah, Fist of the North Star is the best. I'm a big fan and remain a big fan of Fist of the North Star. I read all of it and I watched the entirety of the series. It's interesting because they made one Fist of the North Star Muso, and then they made that told half of the story, and then they made a second Fist of the North Star Muso that told that first half of the story again, and then did the second half of the story. Nice. Actually, Joanna, is it this Wednesday we're not doing a stream, or is it next Wednesday? When's the meeting? 15th? It's the 15th. We will see you this Wednesday. Okay, so we'll see you this Wednesday, everybody. 8:30, 8-ish. I got a bunch of games to catch up on. You know how it is. So we'll see you back here for that. But until then, we'll say that's right.